We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Baltimore Orioles. Tanner Tully is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to see a guy that is your basic 4-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curve, slider, and change. Nothing overpowering. A good 4-pitch mix, and he's a guy that needs to use all of his pitches to be effective.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 7, Starling.
First delivery
Marte.
to him on the way. Down the baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
No outs now, none.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base pass, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Come on, guys.
To the plate now, Tucupita Marcano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marte, base runner at first with one out. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. The Orioles due up in the first, no score.
Batting third, the shortstop, Aaron Shell.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch.
Bowling. 1-0.
Hey, see, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here we go.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for one. Over to Hosmer, a double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Stepping in, Renato Nunez. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Let's go.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope. We got
I'd
two
be
balls,
real
one
surprised
strike.
if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-2 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Anthony Santander is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, see ya. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So nothing in the Orioles' first. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit. And
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of this first opportunity in this one.
Severino.
The pitch.
Bowling.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Full count, 3-2. Will Benson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Hey, come on now.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what?
The first baseman, number 6.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, C.J. Abrams. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more postseason baseball. In to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ball 2.
That's a ball. 2-0. Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And here's Renato Nunez. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to 3rd. Won't get him. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Find something you like up there.
Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pedro Severino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2.
Hey, your kid. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He waits. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Orioles settle for 1. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Orioles 2 and the Padres nothing. The base hit.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got one.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, here we go.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Orioles lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Popped him up. Marcano over to his right, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Baltimore's out in front.
Base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Myers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something more hittable.
Left center, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting.
Into the box now. JT Realmuto. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Now the 1-0. To third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 2-0.
When the swing came through the zone, I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Renato Nunez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Anthony Santander.
From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here's Albert Almora next.
Now
he struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Orioles settle for 1. 5 innings complete. The Orioles are on top 3-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The other way out to left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Ryan Mountcastle is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Game, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Santander looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Friars are back within a run at 3-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Takes this the other way to right. Benson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Orioles 3 and the Friars 2. In now, Aaron Shell.
Not shortstop.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Renato Nunez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Let her rip. Let's go.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. There's a look over to first. Another full count pitch home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Has a look, now the pitch.
3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Nunez is on his way home. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Orioles 5, and the striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Abrams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Come on, guys.
And we got 2.
From the stretch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason.
Skip.
Uriah.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles.
There. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Junior.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. 1 there.
He's out.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Baltimore Orioles get the win to jump out to a